welcome back. I just came back from work. I went out on a mega yacht to do some work, and I promised myself that I will make this biscotti because I have no bread and I need to have some my Sunday treat. However, tonight I want to make a healthier biscotti. Usually I make the normal biscotti the regular way, but I want to bump it up a bit by, it will have regular flour, unbleached all-purpose flour, but I'm going to add some almond flour. I'm going to put some chopped almonds, some cranberry, dry cranberry, and some orange peel. However, I'm going to sweeten it with monk fruit sweetener. And so I will get a bit of extra protein from the almonds. I have chopped almonds and almond flour. So guys, stick around with me and we make this together. And I must say guys, I am actually starting to feel Christmas. I don't know, maybe because it's close. I really start to dig it now. And seeing the lights around and whatnot, I'm getting into the Christmas mood. So I'm weighing out my flour and some almond flour just for some extra protein. So it's about 50 grams of almond flour and 140 grams of all-purpose flour. This recipe, I'm making it up tonight. So as fast as I'm going, I am making it up. So this is not a recipe that I had there before. I'm just making up something now. So I have some chopped nuts. I'm going to put that in. And if you don't know, biscotti means bake twice. So this is like a cookie, but you know, you have it with coffee. I have it with coffee for my breakfast. But you have to bake it twice. So when I bake it the first time, I have to bake it, chop it and bake it again. So that's why they call it biscotti bake twice. So I'm just going to put about half of quarter teaspoon, so not much salt at all. My daughter had the orange, my toddler, she loves orange, so she had it. The skin is properly washed, so I'm just putting a little bit of the zest in there, because orange zest or lemon zest actually give things a cake and a really nice flavor. So I'm just gonna put some in there. Just want to get the zest. Yes, friends, so I'm actually starting to feel the Christmas spirit, you know. It's really kicking in for me, which is good. What am I gonna put here? Okay, so because I have almond flour in there, I'm gonna put some almond essence or extra. Let me see, I'm gonna put it's a little bit of baking powder. Get a little rice going. Guys, I don't know how this would come out because, as I said, I'm experimenting. So, because I've never made it with monk fruit sweetener before. Normally I use the regular sugar. I'm just going to use all of it. So you see, monk fruit sweetener. Monk fruit is sugar derived from a melon. So it's really healthy stuff. So the thing is, we can have the things that we love, but just swap out the ingredients, get healthier ingredients and enjoy it, you know. And trust me, it would not affect the taste. It would not affect the taste. Because I just know, even though I never made this one before, that's how I live my life, by swapping ingredients, making healthier choices, and still enjoying the things that I love. I have 1 egg here, and this is oil. It called for butter, but I prefer to use a little bit of oil. I'm just going to whisk this together. That's my wet ingredients. And then I'm just going to put a little vanilla essence or extract in there, and some almond. And guys, you could do this in a mixer. You can do this in a mixer to make the process even faster. But tonight, I ain't about that. That mixer have been out all week, so let it take some rest tonight. I may need some more oil to bring together because I'm not sure if I have enough liquid here. Ooh, I need to preheat the oven. So yes, guys. To avoid me burning myself every year, I keep burning myself when baking time comes around. So I discover wear a long sleeve when I'm using the oven, because every year I keep burning myself. So I'm like, okay, not this year, not this year. So because I'm just bringing it together. It's a kind of I didn't put much liquid. I just put a little bit more oil. So that's just me swapping out and using healthier fat. So healthier ingredients. I add the almond flour just to lessen on the all-purpose flour. So instead of putting the full all-purpose flour, I just I lessen on it. So I have my baking tray or my cookie sheet, and I'm just gonna form this into. Normally when I'm making biscotti, I do it in the mixer. So this is the first time actually making the dough. I hate this watch. This watch always coming down. So guys, I'm going to show you footage of the yacht that I went on today. It was me and another colleague. We had such an amazing time. Her spirit is just so nice. Her energy is so nice. She's 67 and she's a massage therapist, and she's an excellent massage therapist. She is strong. She is strong. And energy was just right. You know, I enjoy working with her. She's so fun, you know, and I love people like that. So I'm gonna include some footage because I took a few videos while we were going out and some while we were on the yacht. And it has some very wealthy people in this world. And they are very nice. Not all, when they say rich people, not nice, that's not true. There are some very wealthy people and they're very nice. So guys, enough talking. What I'm gonna do now I'm gonna mix an egg wash. It's just breaking an egg and creating a glaze. Let me use another. You know what? I can add some water if I want, but I would not. Get one of this. Yes. And if I want, I could coat it with some sugar on top, but it's not necessary. Guys, I hear my little one is crying because she's downstairs by her sister. So she probably sending her up now. So she's crying, so you guys know she can be very loud. So I'll show you guys when it's out of the oven. I'm going to put it in the oven now. This is what it looks like. So I'll show you guys in a while. So friends, listen, we're gonna try, see the biscotti is ready to come out of the oven. I'm smelling it. Usually when your baking starts to fragrance up the place, it's an indication that it's ready or it's about that time. So biscotti, normally the first bake, you just want it to come together so you could able to cut it into cookie. So give me a moment, let me just get the thing here. Friends, my cupboards are so disorganized because when I bake, I just stick things back. So look at it. See how beautiful it is? So it's cooked. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna leave it here, let it cool off, and then I'm gonna slice it into biscotti, into cookies, and then I'm gonna bake it again. So tonight I have to feed my sourdough starter. I have no bread. So I took it out of the fridge, let it get to room temperature, and then I'm gonna feed it. The rain is coming, friends, and I can't stand the rain right now. Yes, so the rain is coming, so when it's cool, I'm gonna come back, cut it up, and then I'll show you guys. I can't even have a conversation with you guys because of the rain. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Friends, let's do this thing before the rain come back. So the biscotti, it's here. I'm gonna take the chopping board, and I usually use the bread knife, serrated knife, and I cut it diagonally. So let's start like this. Guys, this smells so good. Trust me, I could eat this right away, but it's for breakfast. It is for my breakfast. So yes, friends, I was saying that, you know, the mood changing, going around the island, seeing all the, so this is what it looks like, guys. I believe it's gonna, oops, I need to light the oven back again because I can't afford to waste my gas. Gas is, everything is so expensive. When the stove is so hot, I can't light it automatic. It just does not, the oven just does not lie. So guys, let's look at the inside of it. So I'm gonna put it back to bake. This is the first time I'm excited to try that. Look at all the almonds and everything. I can't wait for coffee in the morning. So I made a small batch because um, I don't want to be eating it, like too much, because everything, as you know, whether it's a healthier option, I still have it in moderation. Because I really want to do like a sit down video with you guys, or basically I need to make the day, the time to actually have you guys see what I eat in a day, because I I switch up my breakfast a bit. When it's nice, if I like something, I will eat it all week. That's just me. And lately, I'm switching it up a lot. Like this morning, I had tuna salad, and I made, instead of using mayo, I used my homemade Greek yogurt. I have a video, a shot that I did, so you guys, to show you guys how I turn whole milk yogurt into Greek yogurt. It's simple. It's just about straining out the whey. So I made tuna salad this morning, and I used the Greek yogurt. I did not have apple cider vinegar or red wine vinegar. Normally, when I'm using Greek yogurt in a recipe as a substitute for mayo, I would add some apple cider vinegar. Let me put this in the oven, guys. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, so that's gonna be until nice and crisp. Yeah, so usually when I use Greek yogurt like a dressing, like a mayo substitute, I will add a little bit of apple cider vinegar or red wine vinegar to give it a little and salt and pepper, just a taste. So I made it this morning. I had no vinegar thing, and salt and pepper. What else I put in it? I put some, it, because I did not have the vinegar and so on. I had some yellow pepper, pickled peppers. So I took a little bit of the liquid for the pickled pepper, and the pickled pepper, I put it in it, and then I had some, what's the thing again? Relish. I put some relish in it. I think I mentioned salt and pepper and whatever. And that tuna salad was chef kiss. Amazing. So I had it with I bought a whole wheat baguette because I run out of bread. All bread finished. So I bought a whole wheat baguette in the supermarket, and I had it with baguette this morning and my coffee. And that's it, as I often say, 80%, to me, how I look at it is like 80% of what for fitness is should be about what we eat. 80% is food and 20% is working out. And the what I have done lately is just, well, on this fitness journey, is just basically swapping things, enjoying everything but a healthier version of it. So no, I'm not deprived of anything. Like, I know this biscotti will taste good because all the recipe, all the ingredients is this whole ingredients, and it's just swapping out certain things and just replacing it with healthier ingredients, and that's it. That's it, and that is what I intend to do for the holidays. That is what I intend to do, and I've been doing it. It's been 3 years. No, well, this year will be the third Christmas since I'm on a fitness journey, and that is what I've been doing. Going for my regular walks and after meals, and just enjoying food and taking the pressure off me in terms of what I eat, when I eat, and stuff like that. I'm still doing the cut. And fasting, I'm not as strict with the fasting. Like right, like today, I was off the fast yesterday and the day before, and then today I start back fasting from 3 o'clock. And some days I do, some days I don't. I'm not that strict with it because um, it's part of my lifestyle, but I get off and I get back on whenever I feel to. So that's a balance that I have with with the fasting. Whenever I think I need to do it, I do it. And sometimes if I get up and I just say, you know what, I'm hungry now, I'm gonna eat. I will just eat, you know. But yeah, so that 2 days I didn't fast, but usually I'm good with it, and so on. So you guys, we're back a little bit. I know I'm all over the place because I took this gravel just before going on the boat, and this thing, because I get motion sickness, this thing had me feeling drowsy. I actually fought to stay awake to do the treatment, but it was well executed. I'm feeling good. What I need to do in the coming weeks for my um, contents, when creating contents, I need to take my journal out and write down the things that I need to talk about, because sometimes when I finish a video, I often forget. I'm a newbie. As I said, everything here is going to be authentic, going to be real. If I'm messing up, you're going to know. So let me just take my little, because I keep forgetting. Sometimes I have everything in my head that I'm going to talk about, and then I forget, you know, and then after now, I might get a new idea for a video or something else yet to talk about. So going forward, I said I'm going to start jotting down everything on my journal. So when you see me reading from a journal, know that I told you guys that before, because in order for me to remember everything, because there's so much information and so much I want to share. So much I want to share. Yesterday I got a call while I was home, and it's a friend, and she's subscribed to my channel, and she was telling me, just as how I spoke about feeling overwhelmed, she was actually feeling overwhelmed. And sometimes, guys, when we feel, we're human, and it's okay to feel like that sometimes, but sometimes you just have to step back from whatever bringing on that feeling, and just take a step back, reassess, and then just approach it differently, because sometimes we put some unnecessary pressure, and as women, I think that's a woman thing. We always put extra burden and pressure on ourselves. So guys, the approach for 2026, Rome was not built in a day. Take your time with everything, ease into it. If you fail, you just get back on track, and keep that take that approach into 2026. um, I, I really didn't understand why I was doing that to myself. I think I'm so excited and passionate about, you know, creating contents and sharing my journey and to encourage people, and in the new year, and just finding my niche. And I would not find my niche right now. It's easier said than done. So right now I'm doing weight loss, but I know as time progresses there will be other topics that I will, you know, explore. So, but right now I'm leaving it as what it is right now, to build my channel and take my time and not focus on subscribers, how much I have, and whatever the case may be. Just take my time and just be consistent, posting good videos and so on. So yeah, so I'm really feeling at peace now, and that I actually dealt with that, because it was really consuming me. It was nerve-wracking. So guys, enough of me blabbing. Really and truly, I'm sleepy. I'm still drowsy, but I'm just gonna wait on this. I think that sourdough starter would get fed in the morning, because I am too tired. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a meal prep because I have like nothing in the fridge. Tonight I got some eggs, and then I got some eggs tonight. Thank you, Jesus. And I got a whole chicken, which I'm gonna take out in the freezer tonight because I need to cook something tomorrow. But I have like nothing, so I may need to go to the groceries. But I need to go to the groceries and pick up a few items, at least for the week. Probably just eat chicken and vegetables for the week or something like that. But I need to go to the groceries. So guys, when I take this thing out of the oven, I will turn the camera on. I'm very tired, and with me using the phone, it's like I have to stand here and I need to sit. So I hope my husband see this video and know that I need a camera. At least Christmas coming, so make it a gift for your wife. Because I keep talking and I'm here saying nothing. So hope he sees this video. So guys, just in a few minutes, I'll be back with the final product. So friends, let me check this biscotti because it's smelling up the place. Oh my God, it's a good thing I got up when I did. I should know that it, look at it friends. Ooh. Oh my God. I could actually put it back and turn it, you know, but I think the color is good enough. Not normally some people have turned off the oven already. Look at it, really nice. So friends, your girl needs to go to bed, so I'm gonna leave this so it can cool off, and it's gonna stay on the counter tonight. Trust me, it's gonna stay on the counter tonight, and I will have it for breakfast in the morning, and then I'm gonna log on. I'm gonna come on camera and sample it, and then probably close the video off because this video is long. Yeah, so friends, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the videos, the contents. Make sure to like, subscribe if you feel you need some more of me, hearing me, whatever. So guys, talk to you in the morning for breakfast. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.